Well, it's back to the polls for some voters in North Georgia. Late yesterday, a judge threw out the results of the Republican primary race for House District 28. Challenger Chris Erwin won by 67 votes over current state representative Dan Gasaway.
But a judge says there were too many ballot mistakes and he ordered another election. A senior Fox 5 I-Team reporter Dale Russell reported on those ballot miscues and was in court when the new election was ordered.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch the arguments, Russ. A new election set today by that same judge for December 4th, ending months long and an expensive legal battle by Representative Gasaway, who testified in court. He even went door to door talking to neighbors to try to prove they were voting in the wrong district. Surprised by the ruling?
No.
A confident state representative, Dan Gasaway, says the judge got it right when he overturned Gasaway's primary election loss. Specially appointed Judge David Sept ruled there were too many ballot mistakes in the May Republican primary election. Chris Erwin won by a margin of 67 votes.
The results of the primary election must be set aside and that a new election be held.
Gasaway's attorney Jake Evans says it was the best decision for everyone involved.
It's the right thing for both of the candidates, and it's the right thing for the voters in House District 28.
The election's challenge followed a hard-fought race for the Republican House seat in the North Georgia District 28. Veteran State Representative Dan Gasaway lost by only 67 votes. He immediately hired an expert who examined voting records, and he found that at least 70 voters in House District 28 and neighboring District 10 had the wrong ballots. Shocked when you saw this?
I was shocked by how many it was, yes.
During the some 7 hours long hearing, the state Habersham County election supervisor, Laurel Ellison, testified. After Gasaway complained about mistakes in his primary race, her staff found 70 people in House District 28 and a neighboring county were given the wrong ballots, more than the margin of victory.
So you're very confident?
I'm confident as I can be.
To back her up, Gasaway's voting expert, Mark Davis, testified. He told the judge that his sophisticated mapping software found the same ballot problems the county found.
What the county determined is, in my view, spot on. I think they've got it right.
Winning candidate Chris Erwin's attorney, Brian Tyson, argued the two witnesses didn't use the correct census-based mapping system, but the judge didn't buy it.
It's going to be necessary to conduct a new election in order for people to have confidence that the people who voted in the election were properly entitled to vote.
And with no Democrat in the race, now the two Republican candidates, both alike in confidence, will go at it again. You won the first time. Can you win the second time?
Absolutely.
It's going to be a tough race.
It wasn't tough the first time.
You lost by 67 votes first time around. What are you going to do to make it different?
I can't tell you that. That's my campaign strategy. We're going to run a little different campaign than we ran last time.
Today, Judge Sept set the election date for December 4th. No write-in candidates are eligible to run, and no one who voted in the Democratic primary can vote in this Republican primary. Since there was no Democratic candidate, the winner of this will be House District 28's representative, Russ tonight.
Yeah, all about the turnout on December 4th.
Oh boy, you know, this is, they were like two heavyweight fighters there at the end of this. They're both ready to go, and it's going to be interesting to see who can get most of their people out, because it's going to be a low turnout.
Right.
Yeah, thanks so much, Dale.